Welcome to this endless sea of colors, and join us on a journey through the history of one of the world's most famous landscapes. But did you know that the tulip, the symbol of the Netherlands currently in such magnificent bloom, did not originate here at all? The wild tulip had been growing for millions of years in the rugged mountain regions of Asia, and via a long, fascinating journey, the Flemish botanist Carolus Clusius brought the first tulip bulbs to the nearby city of Leiden, where the very first tulip on Dutch soil bloomed in the Hortus Botanicus in 1594. A lively trade in these exotic flower bulbs soon developed around Haarlem, which in 1634 led to the infamous tulip mania. At its bizarre peak, some tulip bulbs were worth more than a canal house in Amsterdam. But in February 1637, the trade collapsed mercilessly, and one of the very first economic bubbles in world history burst. But in the 19th century, the magnificent tulip bulbs flourished again like never before, when global exports increased for the first time. And because space around Haarlem became too cramped, that was the moment many growers moved to this region, located slightly further south. The excavated sandy soil behind the dunes proved perfect for the cultivation of tulips and hyacinths. And when a large steam pumping station was built here in 1880, mass production became definitively possible because it allowed the farmers to regulate the groundwater level themselves. The foundation for the current dune and bulb area had been laid. In the heart of this area, you will find a genuine medieval castle from which the name of the famous park is also derived. For around 1435, Countess Jacoba of Bavaria had a garden here next to Teylingen Castle, where she grew her herbs, vegetables, and berries for the castle kitchen. In 1857, the estate was beautifully redesigned by the famous landscape architects Zacher and Sons, who also designed the Vondelpark in Amsterdam. The current flower park did not come into existence until 1949, when a group of prominent flower bulb growers decided to use the estate for a permanent spring exhibition to create a showcase for the Dutch flower industry. At its first opening in 1950, it was an immediate, overwhelming success with 236,000 visitors. And today the number of visitors to the 32-hectare area has grown to around 1.5 million during the 2 months when the tulips are in bloom and the park is open. And those who really want to enjoy it would do well to visit the park not by car, but by a typical Dutch bicycle, to ride around themselves in this magnificent, 400-year-old agricultural tradition that continues to fascinate the whole world.